Welcome to the African Warriors Fighting Championship, presented to you from the beautiful city of Katsina. On the screen right now, we have Dogon Mamman versus Shagon na Balbali. 3 3-minute rounds, 1 minute rest in between. Strikes are only permitted from the wrapped hand. A knockout counts as a victory, a knockdown counts as a victory. In that round, Dogon Mamman in the blonde hair versus Shagon na Balbali. Dogon Mamman representing House Arewa, Shagon na Balbali representing House Kudu. All right, let's see how it goes, ladies and gentlemen, as we approach round one, African Warriors Fighting Championship. From the beautiful city of Katsina at the King of Dambe event, headlined by Luke Leyland and beautiful work from Dogon Mamman. Yo, the execution on that spear is kind of mind-blowing. He has no cockback. Pulling it, going in straight to the jaw, straight from the hip. Can you see that? It's straight and accurate, timing his opponent on the way in excellently. He does have the strength and reach advantages on his side, so you can only expect that this should be the outcome when the skill gaps aren't too crazy. Oh man, that piston of a right hand has connected with the jaw of Shagon Balbali 4 times unanswered so far. Shagon Balbali needs to employ feints and break the rhythm so he can go in. But Dogon Mamman is actually here to hurt this man. He is not letting him have any advantage. Cool and calm, composed on the with the looks on his face. And Shagon Balbali still looking like he's trying to find his rhythm, trying to find his answer to all that his opponent has been throwing against him so far. Ladies and gentlemen, high-level Dambe action from the beautiful city of Katsina. This is, of course, the African Warriors Fighting Championship. Crowd and audience in attendance, watching intently as we observe how this fight goes off. So far, Dogon Mamman having every advantage so far. Oh, and he lands. Oh, that was beautiful. Shagon Balbali breaking every expectation and shocking us. And just like that, we have a knockdown. Meaning we're going into the second round. So all of that paid off in the end. This is why fighting is beautiful. It's not over till it's over. 1 strike, 1 kill. Of course, a kill is Dambe parlance for a victory in a round or a win as a whole. Look at the feints, foot feints to go in, and boom, fainted first, then went over the top with that left hand and scattered my guy's jaw. African Warriors Fighting Championship, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go as we walk into the second round. Shagon Balbali must be feeling really good about himself because he just cinched that one out from the jaws of his opponent with excellent timing because we're approaching the end of that round. Excellent. All right, round 2. Here we go. What adaptations does Dogon Mamman make? He's trying to lock his shield to keep his opponent in place. And Shagon Balbali using those foot feints that got him the beautiful results in that first round. You see, feinting with the feet, feinting with the head. That's what he does. So that when he does go in, his opponent is just a bit slower than he should be. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Dogon Mamman throwing and missing. Looking a bit slower than his perfect technique employed in that first round. And now, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, Shagon Balbali is quick. He may not be the taller of the two fighters, but he's definitely more agile, more dexterous, and faster. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is why we are here, observing the highest level of this sport take place in front of us at the African Warriors Fighting Championship, the world's biggest Dambe promotion. Shagon Balbali is definitely a tricky one. You see those feints? That's what he's been using to secure, and that's what you need to do as a shorter man. Feint, break the rhythm. Feint, break the rhythm. And you see him connecting there as well. But it looks like he took one on the way in for his troubles. Dogon Mamman looking really composed though, I cannot lie. Looking really composed in there, despite the feints. And you can only imagine that when you move backwards and to the side as much as Shagon Balbali has done, eventually the cardiovascular system begins to put under strain and you start to get exhausted and fatigued. So that will slow you down. But all the same, at the same time, this is all theoretical, and we're seeing the fight play out in real time in front of us. Dogon Mamman connecting willy-nilly, effortlessly on the face of Shagon Balbali. Shagon Balbali has a habit of feinting once, then throwing with heavy power, even displacing his feet from the sand underneath him to generate power. And it's what got him that knockdown in the first round. But ladies and gentlemen, a friendly reminder that this is the African Warriors Fighting Championship. We are, of course, on Instagram. We stream live on Kick every Sunday. We are on Facebook, and here we are streaming on YouTube as well. Give us a like, give us a follow as we go right back into the action. Dogon Mamman versus Shagon Balbali. The referee urging both men for more action as we go right into this one. Dogon Mamman stalking his opponent. Shagon Balbali using his nimble footwork to get in and out using feints, and that's how he's gotten the few damaging strikes that he's landed so far in comparison to Dogon Mamman. And I think the referee has seen enough. It's enough. That's the end of the second round. African Warriors Fighting Championship presented to you by Stake.com. Dogon Mamman versus Shagon Balbali. And this was the story of the fight. Shagon Balbali going in and breaking the rhythm, and Dogon Mamman timing him, trying to counter him. It went back and forth depending on which round you looked at. First round definitely going to Shagon Balbali, and Dogon Mamman holding his own in the second. Both men will definitely seek to cinch a W in this third round, or even better, a knockout, because it's so up in the air who the winner is. Dogon Mamman has connected twice by my counting. I think he smells blood and he thinks that this is the time to end this bout. This, of course, took place in the beautiful city of Katsina. That's the same strike that Shagon Balbali landed on Dogon Mamman earlier in the first round to secure the knockdown and the victory in the first round. Oh, Dogon Mamman trying to time his movements as he tries to escape the side of the sandpit. Let's see how it goes. Of course, this is the African Warriors Fighting Championship presented to you by none other than Stake.com. I am your host and commentator for the day, Oche Yongjolof Edache, and this is the King of Dambe event presented to you by the world's biggest Dambe promotion. Of course. Oh! Timed him on that one. You make him miss, you make him pay, but even better, you hit them while they are trying to hit you. And that was all she wrote. One piston connected to the jaw and the fight was over. African Warriors. You see, that was how he opened the round. By peppering that jaw. That was 2 unanswered strikes. And the third, he threw, got out of the way. His footwork had saved him, but that was it. You reach too much and I will teach you as such. You reach, I will teach. Dogon Mamman taking the W, seeing that he was desperate and he had been trying to time him for that knockdown from the start of the fight. And just like that, Dogon Mamman is your winner. This is, of course, the African Warriors Fighting Championship from the beautiful city of Katsina. I am your commentator and host for the evening, Oche Yongjolof Edache. Thank you and have a good evening.